Steve here with Table Rock Tea Company. I did a video on this a couple of months ago, but since then we've had a lot of tourists that have come by and asked, hey, what is that giant cement ring in the middle of your field? Well, it's our ring of lavender, or what soon will be lavender. And so I've been working on that steadily and just wanted to show you a little bit about how the build is coming along. So this essentially is the ring. I built it using block that we had on the land and some that was donated. And it is a 30-foot radius off of this tree. And so the deal is that this herb garden is huge. It's going to extend out in concentric circles from this tree. But I wanted to show you, while I'm kind of partway through, what all I have in this thing. So like I said, we had cinder block for those of us who are old school, cement block for you young folks, I suppose. And we basically made this two-layer ring. It's spaced one cinder block wide. And this, again, is going to be for lavender. We put cardboard down to keep the weeds out. And you can see where I still have to fill with the gravel. Now, when I say gravel, it's one grade up from sand. So it's not really sand, but it's not like crusher run, okay? And you can see we build it all the way to the top, so we fill it all that way. So far this ring has taken 6 tons. We believe that we need to still have 3 more tons, so about we're about 2/3 the way there. So yeah, 9 tons of what they call fines, and I'll show you, I guess, what that looks like. Maybe that's the best way to describe it, is just to see it. But this is it. These are the fines. So like I said, not quite sand, but not chunky. And apparently that's what lavender likes. Now, one of the cool things with building with blocks like this is, if you can imagine this ring, either individual plants with spaces or one continuous, depending on how we space the lavender, it'll be one continuous hedge. That's possible too. We haven't quite decided yet. But regardless of what we do, when that's planted in the center, you can then use these little pockets here if you wanted to plant wildflowers or different herbs or whatever. You've got all these individual plant pots, and you don't have to fill them with gravel. You can fill them with just regular soil and really make it a huge functional landscape. So that's kind of the gist of it. But I'll step back and show you how big this ring is. And like I said, it's actually going to go all the way out to where that road is, as far as concentric circles. So yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us over the next year. So anyway, hope that helps you out a little if you're looking at doing lavender. It needs good drainage and I hate to say this, poor quality soil. You can correct me if I'm wrong, you guys who are lavender people, but I know that the wet feet thing is for sure. It just does not like humidity, doesn't do well in that kind of deal. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what else is brewing here at Table Rock Tea Company.